Good morning, everybody. We're heading into Walmart here at the home base, Greenville, Tennessee, to see what we can find this week. So let's get inside and see what they got. Let's see what the home base has got for us. Been here several times this week, but we'll start off seeing what they got here this morning. No new wrestlers there. What do we got up here? Roman, AJ Styles. What is that? Oh my lord, look at this series. Where did they get this? WCW belt, series 93, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Let's see, Seth Rollins. I don't know about T-Bar. Most people are not even in WWE anymore. I wonder if they must have found that under a shelf or hidden under the thing in the back stock room. And Shamrock, Grayson Waller, Bret Hart. And here's another one. Look at this. Michael P.S. Hayes Collector's Edition. First time in the line. What is this from? 2020. 5 years old. I mean, it could have been opened and returned. I don't know. Is that the figure supposed to be in there? I have no idea from that far back. Now, Ricky the Dragon looks like he belongs in that package. Here's another one. 2021 here, the Warlord. Well, got some old figures at Walmart. They're beat up. I almost wonder if they found those behind something. They moved shelves around or something like that. Hey, there you go. Starting off the week with some new finds, some old finds. Crap, there's another one. Bam Bam Bigelow. I remember seeing this one. Greatest hits. I'm going to try to scan these on the app and see if they'll even come up with anything. This must be a little more recent, 2022. So right there you go, guys. What was Ricky the Dragon? What year was he from? 2021. So there you go, our new WWE finds this morning. And Luger Austin, they got Logan Paul. I don't think anything else. Somebody found that at Ross and returned it, I bet. Are those showing up at Ross? Ollies or something? I haven't seen anybody find those. That could be a possibility with two. They bought them at the discounter and brought them back and returned them at Walmart. So these are only. I thought those were $14. I think those were $14. That's on the wrong. That's a Mix Masher. It's on the wrong peg. Makes you stop and wonder too. Is that a return from one of those? Chrysanthemum's down to $8.50. Oh, IG12 is. They don't have a price on him. But they got the. Still got these. Or they put more of them out. This makes me hopeful. I'll see some more stuff. These are things that are in that big display. I'll see some more of those trickle in. Anything else different or new clearances? Doesn't look like it yet. Dinosaurs. You go through Jurassic World and park stuff. I don't see anything really different. Well, let's flip around here to our diecast. That's cool looking. The High Roller. They had like 4 or 5 cases of Hot Wheels. Well, here's one of the boxes still sitting here the other morning, but of course all the treasures were picked out of them. But I found, what did I find? I found like a Chevy Blazer. I don't know if I showed down on the channel or not. I bought that, but that's the morning I found that and found the Batmobile, the red one. Beetle. They don't have the Wolverine and the Sentinel, do they? What's that one? That's the 2-pack. And then I didn't even look to see if they might have had that Chase Batmobile. I need to look up to see if that's actually a thing. It's one of those things, I think I saw it, but I'm not 100% sure I saw it, and I could have been dreaming, who knows? Hard to tell. As you get older, things just run together. That's like a field car. I looked at that several times. But we try. We don't always succeed. Not to buy random die-cast anymore. Just things based on movies, TV shows, comic books, etc. Except for STM Blazers. I'll probably buy those every time that I see them. Alright people, I scanned these things on the app. They all scan at $24.78. And it shows all of them to be in stock here at the Greenville Walmart. So I'm guessing they probably did find these somewhere, maybe put them back in the system to put them out on the shelf to sell. So maybe check your Walmarts. But again, look at the condition of these boxes. I'm saying they found some old stock somewhere, but I was surprised they scanned on the app. Let us see what is left on the slightly more expensive than Ross end cap. Bunch of the ETs, the gargoyles, all the werewolves are gone, or nightmare creatures, whatever they call those Nightmare in London figures. Still got Ash. I need to look and see if I've got that one. I've got a creature from the Black Lagoon, but I don't know if I've got the black and white version or if I have the colored version. Don't know. Nightmare Mare guy, he's back. Oh, they got some more Shredulas, Shredder Dracula. Still got, man, Azrael's still here. He's been here for weeks. Him and Jay are the last two regular McFarlanes before you get back to those animated figures. Got a 311 Patina. Somebody got all the Warhammer figures but one. Still got Worms of Madness down there. Funkos. There's the Zodiacs, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sonic. Oh, we have. Oh, they got the Bruce Lee pop too. That's sweet. There's Joe Perry from Aerosmith. Him and Steven Tyler. They don't have Steven Tyler though, just Joe Perry. Or if they hadn't, they might have sold him, I don't know. Man, they still have that Chase Batman Beyond. They got the zombies down there. I see Hawkeye and Captain America, and there's Blade Knight. Well, they got some Power Rangers boxes shoved in the Superman display. The Mastodon, wasn't this one that didn't hit the first time? I think it was him with the pterodactyl. There's the Megazord sword. So guys, if you haven't found this yet, be on the lookout. So we got one thing different here at least. Well, we got some more Transformers this morning I haven't seen yet. That one was cool looking. Alpha Trion. The 13. We got that one. And then we've got Flatline. That one looks cool too. So there you go. This place has been getting some regular Transformer restocks pretty good here last little bit. I looked here and thought all those Stone Cold Steve Austins were gone, and then yeah, those are all Stone Cold. That's gonna be a clearance deal one of these days. But I don't see anything else different, guys, from the other day when we were here, except for those Transformers. So let's bounce around a little more, see if they got anything else. Well, the home base Walmart keeps getting the most recent WWE. Check this out. They got a couple more old figures. They got to be finding these hidden under shelves or something somewhere. There's the Bret Hart Monday Night War figure. I am pretty sure that was last year, 2023, according to the bottom of the box. And then they've got the one that went with it, Roddy Piper. I should get that figure standing behind me on my shelf at the house. It's a good one. Anywho, don't know what's going on here. The old wrestling figure explosion at the Greenville Walmart. I still got Warlord and Bam Bam Bigelow over here. Looks like they might have sold the others, but as far as anything, well, I don't want to say new, but anything different, that's all we got this morning. All right, home base Walmart. Had to come in here with the feral child. And they got a $34 Electro. Batman cow replica. Archangel Steel. Frostbite Robin. Professor X hanging out down there. Oh, they still got, this was on sale on maybe Go New Meta for 25 bucks. I guess it's still 30 here, I don't know. What do they got up here? Oh, I do not believe it. I've been trying to find this figure the last 2 or 3 hunt weekends, and it was right here 5 minutes from my house. $34.99. Common Deathstroke. Finally found it. Well, if anything, my pre-order has shipped from BBTS, so my Hunter's Ego was satisfied. See there what they got in the Spider-Verse wave. I need to start checking here more. They've had some decent figures the last few times I've been in. There's Gambit X-Men 97. Monarch. I wonder how much the vigils are here. Man, that's cool. Glad to finally see that thing. Monarch is... he doesn't have a price on him, so I don't know how much he is. I'm being awkwardly stared at by a teenager.
I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do? All right. Well, we'll look around the store some more with the child here. I'm gonna take a picture of Deathstroke. If we find anything else, we'll show it to you. But yeah, finally, Deathstroke has been located. Alrighty, Ross. What are you gonna have here at the home base this week? Danny Trejo still got Back to the Future NECA back there, as well as E.T. And then I'm surprised this is still here. That's an awesome figure. If I didn't already have that, I'd definitely buy it for $20. Frankenberry, one of those survived. I figured these got grabbed up too. Unless they got a restock on it. $11.99. Oh, what have we got stacked up hiding here in the back? Those Batmobiles are back again. How much are these this time? These are what, $20 the first time? Still $20 this time. That's tempting to buy, but I'm not going to get it. Pokemon, kart racers, Dragon Ball, bunch of anime statues. Which I've been getting a bunch of. I get those all throughout the year. Fern from Skeleton Crew, $5.99. I think I saw Fern here the other day as well. I'm not seeing anything else different. They got a lot of stuff though. We'll say that Batmobile is different. Oh, I see some AEW and some more Bendy figures. They got 3 or 4 more back there. Bendy Nightwing. That's probably the best likeness on these things I've seen so far. That one Dracula figure is kind of scary looking. Not in the way you think Dracula would be scary either. Still got a Frankie hanging out. We got some AEW here. Oh, we got a Chase. Check that out. 1 of 3,000 Claudio Castronini. I'm going to say his last name. $4 for AEW Chase. Who else we got down here? We got John Moxley. And then Jeff Hardy. Jamie Hayter. And Wheeler Yuta. And Brian Danielson with Creepy Smile. So $3.99 each for all those. Well, is there something hiding over here? That looks like the only stuff we got to look at today. We got some good stuff, though. Cool to see a Chase figure here, especially for $4. Well, guys, today, I think that is organized all this anime stuff. Looks different. I don't know. There's those things I saw in Target, the penis arms. More anime, more pops. Here's a model kit. Yeah, cool. Ultraman model. $10, but check this out, what they got. Digital Superman. I've actually got 3 of these things, but we'll be back. All right, had somebody walk up there. I apologize about that, but back here we still got Twisted Alice. Again, those thingies. Down here's the other Superman. Actually, they got maybe 4 of these things. Yeah, there's another one. So 4 total of the Superman statues. And I got the Tumblr RC back there. I wasn't here the other day. It's actually very full and very nicely stocked. They got down to 1 of these. They got a couple more Frankenberries. They do have the Invisible Man now, Bendy figure. I guess he's free. I don't see a price. $6.99 one back there. So there is that. That's about all I do see different today, but cool to see some more stuff trickling in like every day. They still got Leo as the Hunchback up here. We got anything here on the front? Their toy section about runneth over, but cool to see some more stuff, guys. Got Bendy figures, more Frankensteins, the big there's the other one, the other Superman statues down there, but let's look around some more. I'll be back in here a couple more times this week. We'll see what else they got. Now let's check out collectors here in West Market. Got some Warhammer. I don't recall if I had these last time we were in here. Rainbow had them, they are now gone. Hal Jordan, Troika. Still got a couple of Azraels. Simo Fidgetals, Beetlejuice. Plushies. Cassionando. Dwight Schrute. Nothing really all that much in pops. Oh, there's a bunch more. They had a chase of that guy last weekend. UFC fighters. They got the exact same multiverse that was here last week. Well, The collector's is kind of a bust. Let's go check out the rest of the stuff. Let's see what they got there. Now let's see what Walmart's got. 44.50, but the same stuff on clearance. Looks like there's velvet cone. Looks like a lot of the same old guys. No classic free stock or no restock on the retro turtles yet. That's stinkies. The same Micro Galaxy I've had in the last little while. These Walmarts are bound to reset and get some stuff eventually. A lot of the clearance stuff there has wiped out. Not much going on for the Legends. Somebody opened the Iron Man jet. It's Captain America still. 30 bucks for that and Spider-Man. Yeah, that's gonna be there a while. Moxley, it had the Miz. You don't always see this awesome truth set. There's a barcode for it in case you're trying to find it in your area. Stone Cold, Roman. It has one of the new there's Cena. A couple of the new basics. Well, never mind. There's Xavier Wood and some more of them. I don't recall if this is a store I saw these at last week or not. Cody, Drew, Roman.
Just try it.
Nothing new there. I already walked down the die cast. Don't have anything down that aisle. There is Jerry the King Lawler. That's cool to see. No other new wrestlers though. My friends, it looks like about it. Kind of slow start to the Walmart Johnson City excursion. Let's take a quick gander here at our Lego. Just see if anything different, perhaps a clearance or two, or got some rollbacks. Marvel, Helicarrier. Not a whole lot going on today, guys. Let's go look around some other stuff and let's see what else we can find. Oh, here we go, guys. It is stock cards day, and looky here, Spider-Man Magic. 14 cards, $7.87, and they got a buttload of them. So we're probably gonna grab us a couple packs of these. I got a box coming in order from Walmart. We'll grab us a couple of extras and have some singles to open just in case. I don't see anything else really new and different, but yep, that's one thing we were looking for on this hunt, and hey, we found them. Oh guys, back on West Market Street. I mean, it's not anything new, but hey, it's something we haven't seen a whole lot of in regular retail stores. Now the good ones are gone. Felicia Hardy and Black Suit Peter Parker. Black Suit Peter Parker figure is nice. That one right there. I opened that one. I haven't got it in the toy room, but it's cool to see another restock of those. As far as anything else different though, that's about all they got versus when I was here yesterday. Target in Johnson City. Let's run in the one here, guys, and let's see what they got for us this week. Maybe some good stuff. Who knows? Well, let's see what they got, guys. You got the same old here in that Marvel end cap. I got a bunch of die cast here, but nothing really different than what we've been seeing before. There's some Let's Race 5-packs for down 30%. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, the Stegosaurus. He's still showing 15% off. We may scan him, see if he's any lower. Do I need that? No, but it's on clearance for, lower than 15% off. It's gonna be tempting. There's Venom, Ghost Spider. Don't look like too much going on with diecast. Ooh, they got the Tiny Nightmares again. That's cool. Still got a box of the Spider-Verse. I asked for one of those display boxes there last week, so they have to dispose of them or send them back. They can't give them to anybody. Well, that sucks. So I got Michael Myers, and I've got the creature from the Black Lagoon. These were fun. I have to say, I can't remember the code that T3 sent me to make sure what you get. I have to try to look that up through a text message, but those were quite nice little figures, I thought. And not much else going on. Blind Bagtopia there. It's cool to still got some of the Spider-Verse minifigures though. Oh, we didn't look at wrestling or anything, did we? Still got plenty of those packs. Billy Gunn, Grayson Waller, about the same stuff we've been seeing in wrestling. Target, still got a bunch of these guys. Barcode, Tactical Agents, Krennic. Let's see, Godzilla stuff. And nothing new on turtles. We'll check out Stegosaurus here in a second. But let's go check the other side. Collectibles we love. Had to wait. Some resellers going through here and complaining about his reselling fees on Macari and Poshmark. I don't know. Anyways, we have a lot of clearance. Check this out. Godzilla's down to $11.09. Too bad they don't have the Godzilla -1 version. Well, they got those, but they're 70% off on those Naruto things. Peanuts bag clips, 70% off Electric State Plus. You're down to $3.08. $1.49 for the little blind bags. Wow. Little people. Be nice those fan drops are marked down, but they are not. Anything else got clearance tags up there? No. The Super 7 is down to $10.74. I don't know which ones it are. I guess the reactions. Oops. Alright, we're back. Anyways, yeah, it's probably the reactions. I would assume right there's a Thundercats tab. They finally sold Shatara and Lino, or Tigra. They were here for the longest time. There are Pops and Casper. Don't see much else. And then, of course, no NECA restock. That sucks. Alright. I think that's going to do it, guys. We're going to get some pictures. Well, wait, look, the actual action figure out. Let's go check the action figures out and see what's back there. Why I fight the urge to buy Electric State blind bags for $1.49 just because they're cheap. But yeah, okay. Let's go look at the toys. All right, let's see what we got here. Alchemist Prime, Crasher. Oh, we got Grimlock. Barcode. 30% off a Transformers Moonrace set, whatever that was. Still some full price for Sonic. This thing's been rated. Grayson Waller, Solo, and Roman are the only ones remaining. Bunch of clearance down there. Ooh, get 30% off on this thing. It's down to $30.79. Oh, look at this. GIJoe. 30% off. That's a good figure right there for $17.49. I don't see anything else clearance wise they might want. Oh, Lord have mercy, today's youth. What was on clearance here? Spider-Man Venom Rex. He was down $25.54. Oh, look here, they still got some of the Fantastic Four. Or Johnny Storm. Ooh, Silver Surfer. Barcode. There you've got down to $20.99, and then Captain America's still way overpriced at $27.49, but they have dropped the prices some. There's a Surfer, a Barcode. Get pictures of those. Finally something for thumbnail fodder. Even though it's something we already found several times, but still. I don't see much else, guys. Got some clearance stuff other than that. Well, let's get us some pictures for thumbnails. Well, I didn't check back here. Let's check these end caps. Look at the blind bags and stuff over there. Is there anything up through here? Doesn't look like it. I'm hoping to get back up here tomorrow after work if we can, because the trading cards should get stocked tomorrow. We can see if they get anything in that. And then Friday you got Spider-Man Magic coming, but it'll be hard to catch those. I gotta work. But anywho, let's go look around some more, guys. See what we can find. Well, I'm back in Target. I got some Transformers I don't think that I've seen. At least this one. Venom. Looks like a bug. Guess an Insecticon. Age of the Primes. What else we got? We've seen Crasher before. Wheeljack. Macronius Prime. I don't think I've seen that one either. If I have, I don't recognize them. And who's this one? Fireflight. Transformer people, let me know if these are new or not. And I may have seen them. I don't know. They don't look familiar though. All those are the same. And pretty much everything else looks about the same, guys. We do have some Transformers, something different to look at. Hey, well, some clearance here in Target. We do have that big pop there. It's down to $32. That's still a little too expensive, but check this out. $4.64 for that Batman Killer Croc one. It's one of those things I want it, but I think I want it because it's $4.64. You also got these things here that are down to $6.29. Wow. They have the Iron Man. They got Voltron and Shiro. Voltron. The Killer Croc Pops, Soundwave. More Killer Crocs, Soundwave, and Rumble. So I don't see any Iron Man. Nope, no Iron Man. Oh well. Still good price for those things though. Let's take a look at our trading cards. If they have the Spider-Man Magic here, I'm going to be upset because I could have saved 5% with my Target card. There's South Park. Danglers. I don't, maybe been there last time, I don't remember. Selects, Chrome, Road Sports, AEW Metal. They've got some Rolling Stones, Prisms, and Star Wars. One box Star Wars Chrome. It's totally certified. There's a bunch of totally certified football. Man, they got a good stock of trading cards. There's nothing I say I want to buy. I don't see any Magic cards, period. Pokemon cards at guest services. So I guess they don't have any Magic cards up there. Maybe they hit Walmart first, who knows? Alright folks, we're not going in Dick's Sporting Goods. We're going over here to the mall in Johnson City, which you watch my channel, you know that means, yep, we're going to GameStop. Dr. Doom been showing up at a lot of people's GameStops. That retro card of Marvel Legend. Let's run in here, see if they got it. Well, hello there, my friends. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects, and as always on, I guess, Thursday nights, Friday, watching this for you, we are here to wrap up another week of toy hunting adventures. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video on YouTube. If you have enjoyed this content, do me a favor, hit that little thumbs up. Alright everybody, had a pretty good week of hunting. Didn't find a whole lot. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You saw the hunt. Found some good stuff, but you know, a little bit slower in some of the past weeks. So I do apologize about that. Hopefully my area will perk up a little bit here next week. But let's go ahead and break it down with the top 3 coolest finds from this week of toy hunting adventures. And we're going to start with find number 3, but probably the most thing I was excited about this week, and that is Ross is starting to heat up. You know, one thing I know you guys probably saw in the video, man, the local Ross here in Greenville, they need to put out the red tables. There is so much stuff stacked in that toy section. I don't really see how they can get much more in there, guys. They don't put some stuff out of there, but even those Superman statues you saw that I found there, they were kind of buried behind some stuff. You had to kind of move crap around to try to get back to them, but all that being said, it's awesome to see their shelves stocked with all kinds of good stuff. We found that Superman statue there this week. We found that wave of AEW figures with the 1 of 3,000 chase. Claudio Costra, I cannot pronounce, he was Cesaro in WWE, but I cannot pronounce Claudio's last name. I am very sorry for that. But the chase figure for him, found Bendy Nightwing, found Bendy Mummy. A lot of the stuff I'm seeing other people find, we're starting to trickle in. Now, there are some Batman animated series figures
starting to hit Ross. I'm hoping to find. But number 3 coolest find this week. All that cool stuff we're still seeing come into Ross as we ramp up towards RossCon 2025. I guess it started since you're starting to see some cool stuff hitting there. So we'll see what else they get here as we get closer to the holiday season, because it's only September, October-ish. So we got 2 more months of this stuff to see what to get. All right, now let's climb up the ladder. Number 2 coolest find was something I didn't think I would find until the weekend. That is the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards. Now, I don't know jack crap about Magic the Gathering cards, but I do know some stuff about Spider-Man, and I want to get some of those cards just to have some of them where they are themed after Marvel Comics. Now, I've never followed Magic. I don't know Magic cards. I don't know the stuff, so I'm going to say this, but I could be wrong. I've never seen a Marvel or comic themed Magic the Gathering card series. Maybe there has been. There may have been 1,000 of them. I don't know. But I did want to get some of those, the Spider-Man cards. So you'll see some of those here during the haul. Now, I thought the release date, maybe it was the 25th. I don't know. But I thought it was the 26th. So I really didn't expect to see those, until this weekend, maybe out hunting. But the Walmart there on West Market Street in Johnson City, they had he saw a whole pack of them there. They didn't have any of the boxes. I don't know what you call. They're like, the ETBs for Pokemon, but the bigger boxes of cards, I don't know, I'm stumbled over myself here, I don't know what they're called, but didn't see any of that. We just saw the individual packs, but still cool to see those, and hopefully see some more hitting there this weekend as we get out and hunt. But got some of those here to open on the channel. I had a pre-order for some that should be here today as you're watching this on Friday. So once I get those in, I'll probably do a card rip video and maybe do that maybe next Tuesday night or next Wednesday for the Wednesday content. But there will be a card opening video coming on the Spider-Man Magic. But if you're trying to find them, guys, check your Walmarts. They'll be at Target. They'll be at GameStop and places too. But Walmart was the first to get it in my area. And they actually had some out today, Thursday, as I'm recording this. So number 2 coolest find are those Spider-Man Magic cards. Alrighty, and we are there. Number 1. The number 1 coolest find from this week is something that I have looked all over the place for and ended up finding the thing, 3 minutes from my house. That is the Deathstroke the Terminator, the Common Multiverse Collector's Edition, McFarlane Collector's Edition. Bama Freddy was good enough to pick up the Platinum and send it to me, and I still never saw the Common in the wild, so I ordered it from BBTS. It's actually, I forgot to bring it out here to show it in the toy haul. I got it in today, but really wanted to find that figure in the wild to satisfy that collector's ego that I always talk about, or hunter's ego. So we did find it there at the GameStop in Greenville. It was cool to see that figure. Awesome looking Deathstroke. Wish it would have given the white eye though on the one side for the Common, but still love that look of him from back in the late 80s, early 90s. So glad to find that figure and check that one off the list. But number 1 coolest find, the Common version of Deathstroke from McFarlane Collector's Editions. Alright, my friends, let's dive into the toy haul. What did I get this week? Now, I was kind of conservative on these because I've got that box coming. I wanted to go ahead and get some. I may open these tonight and just do the box as the opening on the channel, but I did get a couple of packs of the Spider-Man Magic cards. I don't remember if I showed the barcode during the video when I found those, so there you go. If anybody didn't get that, I assume you can scan this on Walmart. I know with the DC Annual and the Marvel Chrome cards you could, so I would assume this is the same to see if your stores have them, but if you didn't see it in the video, they're almost $8 a pack. You get 14 cards or $7.87 a pack at the Walmart store here. So if you're looking for these guys, happy hunting. Hope you can track some of them down. Hopefully they're cool cards. Looking forward to opening those. It'll be something different I'm not used to. And then I got one other pickup for you. I gave in on my first Ross purchase of RossCon 2025. I did get the Superman statue. My buddy Dave down in Florida, I was talking to on Instagram a lot. He picked this up the other day, and I kind of thought when he showed me pictures of it, it's like, yeah, if I find that for $10, I'm going to pick it up. So we did find it for $10, and yep, I picked it up. So there we go with our Superman Hush statue here from McFarlane Toys Digital. Alright, my friends, that's all my pickups. That is our top 3. We are done for the week. Now let's do my social media pleasantries. Instagram, description of the video, about page on YouTube, splash on the screen. All that shows you how to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a follow, send me a message, should you choose to. And then you got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are that first-time viewer, or you came back a whole big bunch of times, have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Everyone, hope you had a great week. Everybody have a great weekend. All you hunters and collectors, best of luck out there. I hope you find some good stuff. And I will see you back here on Saturday for another Spooktacular Saturday video. Then I'll see you back on Monday for a toy hunt. The next 2 times, the man will come around.